The appeals court is expected to, within 3 months, hand down judgment on President Cyril Ramaphosa's application to set aside a Pretoria High Court decision that he made in terms of recognition of Misuzulu kaZwelithini as the Zulu King. While the Zulu nation awaits the ruling, the royal spokesperson says the ruling could bring finality to the succession battle. Newzroom Afrika's Juniour Khumalo reports.
Spokesperson for the Zulu nation, Prince Thulani Zulu, has admitted that over the past 4 years since the passing of King Zwelithini, divisions have been the order of the day in the royal house. However, he believes that when the Supreme Court of Appeals makes its ruling in President Cyril Ramaphosa's application to revoke a Pretoria High Court decision to set aside his recognition of Misuzulu kaZwelithini as Zulu King, unity will once again prevail.
After the judges have heard both sides of the story, they will be pronouncing a credible, reliable, and also consoling judgment, because, as I've said, it's been painful. There is no family that wants to be divided. But we were all here, we're all there, and we listen. Each and every advocate.
Zulu was speaking to Newzroom Afrika after the appeals court on Thursday reserved judgment. Despite his optimism, Misuzulu's brother, Prince Zulu, who is contesting Ramaphosa's recognition of the current king, does not seem to believe damaged relations can easily be mended. As such, through his legal representative, Advocate Alan Dodson, Prince Magate has urged the SCA to uphold the High Court decision to nullify Misuzulu's recognition. He also urged the court to compel Ramaphosa to institute an investigative committee that will nominate a new king, as he believed divisions in the royal house would make it impossible to reach a consensus.
And our concern about going back to the royal family is there is a real risk of more disputes and more litigation. You look at the papers in this case, Deputy President, we don't agree with each other about what how the royal family is constituted. But there's potential, if we go back to the royal family, with all due respect to Prince Zulu, for this thing to really drag on and drag on and drag on.
Lawyers representing the president maintained that he followed proper steps leading to his recognition of King Misuzulu. Ramaphosa approached the appeals court after the Pretoria High Court in 2023 set aside his recognition of Misuzulu as Zulu King. The matter was then set down for 2 days, with Thursday being the final opportunity for lawyers representing all affected parties to try and sway the justices in their favor. While Dodson and Advocate Thabani Masuku, who represents Misuzulu's uncle, Prince Zulu, made a case for why the SCA should uphold the Pretoria High Court's decision, they differed vastly on the relief they sought. Masuku reiterated that contrary to Prince Simagate's wishes, his client, Prince Mbonisi, sought a ruling that would afford the royal family an opportunity to have a second bite at identifying and crowning a new king. This as the Zulu nation awaits for the ruling. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo at the Supreme Court of Appeal.